I'd like to invite you to attend the 2026 version of the ADPD meeting that will take place in Copenhagen. The session that I'm involved in deals with the role of neurovascular factors and cerebral amyloid angiopathy and the blood-brain barrier in the cognitive impairment associated with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of neurodegenerative dementias. We're going to start with the concept of mixed dementia, which is the most common form of dementia in the elderly, combining different pathology, and we're going to explore the possibility that vascular factors may promote neurodegenerative pathology, thereby being one of the sources of the multiplicity of the factors, pathological factors leading to cognitive impairment. We're going to also look at the way vascular factors may promote the spreading of amyloid and tau across the brain, which is a critical factor for the progression of the disease, and also important to know when to intervene therapeutically. We can then move on to some imaging studies looking at the correlation between white matter alterations, which are often observed both in vascular cognitive impairment and in Alzheimer's disease, and the cognitive impairment that results from it. And these are new tools that may help us stratify patients depending on their white matter disease load and cognitive impairment. The next several presentations will deal with cerebral amyloid angiopathy. And so we're going to start with the clinical manifestation of clinical angiopathy with respect to cognitive impairment in the context of Alzheimer's disease, but also the link between amyloid angiopathy and cerebral hemorrhages, particularly in ApoE2 positive individuals. We're going to then look at the cellular factors causing the amyloid accumulation, focusing on the smooth muscle cells, which are the cells that constitute the majority of the vascular wall that is affected by amyloid angiopathy. And then we're going to have some really cutting-edge studies providing omics, transcriptomic and proteomic assessments with respect to the impact of cerebral amyloid angiopathy on the other pathological features of Alzheimer's disease with respect to microglia and the ApoE expression in microglia, as well as the relationship between cerebral amyloid angiopathy and frontotemporal dementia. These are two very disparate conditions, which, however, may have some common pathogenic mechanisms as revealed by these cutting-edge, proteomic and transcriptomic studies. So as you can see, this is one of the most exciting times for looking at the vascular effects on Alzheimer's disease pathology, and we look forward to seeing you at this symposium at the ADPD 2026. Thank you.